All right, I think we're live. We should be live here on the stream in this bottom corner with this subscribe over my head. Then we move the camera over to the other side real quick. Let's see. Slide over. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's jump into the game here. Finally getting ready to play. As you can see here, I'm like level 1. And I like to play with the controller, so we're gonna plug that in. I got my water here, and we're good to go. We're gonna play some games. All right, let's see. What are we? Oh, yeah, we're still talking. This is how early we are in the game where we didn't get a chance to play. We're still talking to people. Priority quest is a special type of quest that unlocks key systems. 30 videos and finally get to play. 30 videos later, we're playing the game.
You need what I have, for I have what you need. Whatever that may be. A potion, a poem. What is it now?
Lord Hilaris said I should introduce myself.
It's hard to get supplies of what's left of the world, but my friends and I comb the broken pieces and find those things you need. I'll be here when you know what that is.
Let there be light, he said. Lights. Oh, that's not right. All right, we talked to him. What he got? Potions, he said. Craft consumables. Basic brewed crystal ichor. Provides one use of a basic brewed crystal ichor. Effects increase physical defense by 25%. Show incredible items. Okay. Effects increase physical defense by 25%. Feels like you're gonna need these if you want to like defeat things, right? I have a quest to craft more consumables. Craft a basic arcanic elixir. Oh. Is there one actually called basic arcanic? I need shadow warped spectra. Oh, you can view ingredient details, right? Where do I get it from? Found in lost zones where any shadow mutator is active. All right. These guys saying, if we could start a lumber operation in the Highlands, the repairs would go much quicker. Controlling the chaos.
You are newly returned, yes?
Yes.
You may find my appearance unsettling.
Looks like armor.
But trust me, no one knows more about the interaction of magic and metal than I. There is power within you.
Are you like Kairos?
Accessories will help you focus that power.
Just energy.
Their gifts may seem slight, but even the slightest breeze can turn the tide. The greatest accessories cannot simply be crafted, but you, wayfinder,
You can dream of a lost legend. You can
reach
dream of a lost legend and make it real.
All power has a price. There are things you must find before I can help you. But in the days ahead...
Alright, what can I make now? Wait, maybe there's a quest. What does it want me to make? Just craft a relic. Okay. Do I have anything? I can't craft anything. Alright, got it. Where? Talk to Omen. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Omen. Yeah, if you guys want to see like where you craft things at, it tells you on the menu. Just look at the bottom part of the menu. I'm on controller now, so it's like press Y, but it'll tell you. We have lost so much of our world to the gloom.
You weren't the only hero lost to the gloom. We both lost friends on the day of the fall.
Oh,
You may not be
is
lost
this
twice.
moving badly? I gotta pull up a stream on the phone. See how this is looking. On my screen, it looks bad, so I want to make sure it doesn't look bad to everybody else. I might have to end the stream if it does. All right, let's see.
It's not there are things I need you to find. Elements of power. Traces of our fallen champions. We need more wayfinders if we are to survive. Continue your work with Lord Halar, my friend. But be ever watchful for the traces that we need.
Summon wayfinders. All right, so it says view memory. What is this?
I am Senja, last of the Iron Sisters. For years, the cheering crowds were my only comfort. Once my sisters were lost,
Nice.
all I sought was a glorious death. But the arena, the Imperial City, it's all been lost to the gloom. This world needs champions. And I am the greatest champion of all.
She is. Complexity. Windgrave. Dishes out massive damage with spells. Master Chemist uses poisons. This is cool. Oh, snap. Doesn't even... It doesn't have words. It's like he was still talking about the he was still talking, but the thing was done. All right. Does it say how to craft them or anything? Oh, it does. Vestige of Cryo Sorcery, Archaic Bone, Pristine Unstable Spectra, Pristine Shadow Wart Spectra, Memory Fragment. Oh, so it doesn't tell you where you get these at. Treasure Phoenix Down. The shard. Oh, wait. This shard holds an aspect of the Wayfinder Kairos. His insider genius combines this restored memory with his other memories. In the gloom, but for echoes of these lost champions to be called from beyond the void. It may be found by slaying the Storm Twins. Combine this restored memory with his other memories. Increasing memories combined with the core. Oh, this is gold. This shard holds an aspect of the Vestige. This is Mastery of Arcane Power. Combine this restored memory with his other memories to call from the gloom. So you gotta get this one. Is this Kairos Calling, but it requires gold. But then the messages are somewhere else. What's going on, Blood Tracker? How you doing? Finally get to jump in and Finally get to jump in a little bit. Let's play some Wayfinder. You can see I'm still here at the beginning.
My work has been successful. I've drawn the essence from the webs and found the
I think we're gonna do
traces of their
Sinja.
maker.
Sinja's like the only character I have not played with.
Spawned these foul things.
So
But before
I think we're
you
gonna go ahead
venture,
and grab a
you must
Sinja.
craft a gloom trace and use it on the gloom gate. I will provide the materials you need this once, but in the future, you will need to find them yourself. Once made, the gloom trace will guide you directly to your prey. I hope you took advantage of what our seekers have to offer.
Well, I couldn't make the potion because I didn't have enough. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I want to get over here. Until connected rooms have been unlocked. Let's see. How do I get it? I gotta get this one first. Then I can get this one. Venomous is. Wait. I gotta do it every time I unlock something. I wish I could turn off this animation. These. Get this one. And we'll get the fail buddy. We'll put on the foot. Controller acting crazy. All right. Character, customize style, rifle skin. I forgot about the little arc boat. What's that look like? It's kind of cool with this. We're wondering about this for a minute. They need to fix Q for the game. The server can only hold 10,000 players at one time. Yeah, that's where they upped it to that from when they first started. They upped it to 10,000 as they were building up to stability. So now the next I'm waiting for is them to do the next upgrade, because that's the last thing they said. They were getting ready to upgrade it again. I think it said here with new software database, we weren't complete testing. Before that, they were planning on upgrading it again. So hopefully today they'll see more upgrading. I finished the tower, which they had more furniture for your housing. You finished the tower already? I mean, I guess you did, because you said with the spider. Was it hard? Like, was it how many hours did you put in to finish the tower? What level is your character? I'm saying already, like it's like 4 days, so it seems like a lot. Yeah, hopefully they upgrade it to like a better amount than 10,000. Like they can do like large leaps of upgrades to get more people in. All right. Enter the Broodmother's lair, and there's the quest to go into the home. I'll use your rune silver. Oh. Her. Wait. I think my recommended power is pretty good. My venomous is 18 and my nightshade is 25. I log in 15,000 Q, then I had to go get dinner and come back. My PS5 was on sleep mode, so I just turned the game off. Yeah, I was able to hop on a PS5 last night for a little bit before I had to go and eat. But I saw somebody say like plug your controller in so your controller doesn't go to sleep. And then I had to wiggle it like at that last minute to wiggle the controller so it didn't go to sleep because it was like about to shut down in 10 minutes. And I was like, oh no, like 200 left to go. But I didn't even really get a chance to jump in then either. It's been going a lot faster today though. Like I think it's been like 1,000 every 10 minutes. So I started at 15,000 today and I was like, okay, I got time to go work out. I was like at 11 o'clock. 11:30ish, like 11:30ish, kind of like by 12:40 I was in the game. So is all dialogue in the game the same regardless of the character you choose? I read some of the lore stuff that's online. Everybody seems pretty unique. All the dialogue in the game right now, like when you're talking to like main characters for the quest line, is the same, but there's supposed to be some dialogue that's unique to the characters that'll be added into the game later, where they will if they go across like an area they know, they'll talk about it and things like that. You know, like they'll have some more lore for that specific character. It was in the roadmap. So right now in early access, we'll miss some of the unique dialogue, but there is supposed to be unique dialogue for each character. Oh, this is a straight fight. No hidden cool stuff in here. Nothing. I can't jump in from up here. All right, and that'd have been cool too. But I'll go down from the bottom. The dialogue with Omen is different with each wayfinder. Oh, is it? Which dialogue? Just like when you first start talking to him. When you first talk to Omen. I like how the music kicks in. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was bad. Oh no. The current wayfinders with Omen, that's all I will say. I should have equipped Nightshade. You're too excited. Swear. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot everything. I forgot I had this melee attack here. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I died. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Oops. Alright, so I was supposed to be like the kid of the old boss of the strike, but I haven't seen anything from anyone. And there's like a whole dungeon of those guys. You will see soon. The current wayfinder for Omen. The developers should probably do something about getting too close to walls, and all you can see is wall and purple. Don't forget the heavy slam, double jump, and use secondary attack. 1,000 for 10 minutes. That's bad. I was getting 4 to 5 minutes for 1,000 in queue. Is it? I thought it was pretty good. I was kind of guesstimating. If I could hit these things as well, it'd be great. I stopped getting so happy and missing my shots. I mean, we're being honest here. I would prefer not to have any queue time at all, so. God dang it. I get too excited when I get to reload. This is what to happen faster, I guess. The real secret is to just reload when you want to reload. Not rely on you to run out of run out of ammo. Well, you can focus. You can control the timing that way. Oops, except for that time. Saddle seems pretty cool. Level of bombs, and again reminds me of light bow gun from Monster Hunter. Wonder if that means they will have heavier guns. Reloading can punish you. We already have real. Yeah, there's a rune cannon. So it's called like a rune cannon. They may have something heavier. They haven't mentioned. I guess it would fall under two-handed weapons, so two-handed guns. Because very specifically that they say two-handed guns. So we'll definitely probably see more weapons with more wayfinder types. I did it after dying a bunch of times. The last update was like 3 hours ago. The NPC in the game, their mouth don't move when they talk, and they need to fix it. And sometimes they don't talk, just text. I don't like reading. There are a lot of people like that. It's like sometimes they have the dialogue and then sometimes they don't. Should put it in the feedback. Maybe they can. That's something they can update for the full release. Losing half your guard break meter, damage shield equal to 25% max. Gloom shard, silver spectre, trickster key, warbearer, fang earrings. Excuse me. And shotguns. And they have right now. They have the rune cannon, the shotgun, and Venomous's weapon is like a battle rifle. Yeah, dying is part of the process. I like to die to smart reasons, not because I wasn't paying attention though. Let's see. Bring the myriad stone to Lord Halar. I don't mind reading. I feel like they talk kind of slow sometimes, so reading, like I can read faster than they talk a lot of times.
This is what I think it is. It could change everything. The facets, the fragments, glimmers of gloom and chaotic.
So if I'm like playing off stream, I'll probably just read and skip.
The stone that you found in this brood mother, it's a sort of elemental lens.
You got long shotgun, Sinja, new look, and Sinja class unlocked in the game. Nice. How many hours you have you put in? I know you don't start with Sinja. Who did you start with, Thomas?
This stone, how can I explain it? The gloom is fundamentally unstable.
Who did you start with? Oh, you started. Did you start with Silo, also Jam?
Our world from primordial chaos. I believe that the gloom may be that primal maelstrom. The stone lets you shift between myriad potential realities. But how to use it? It's going to take a surge of elemental power, yes. Perhaps your dagger, certainly. I've treated the myriad stone. Take it to the Echo Matrix and fuse it to your dagger. Let's see what comes of it.
All right. Use Echo Matrix. I'm actually kind of curious, like how many hours have you guys got into the early access right now? All right, gotta take my augmented dagger to Omen.
Let us see. Oh, yes. This is a fascinating tool. I can smooth out the connection. Lord Halar is a brilliant arcanist, but he doesn't understand what you truly are.
Only 3 hours because Big Q in the game for 4 days. Yeah. Like I said, this is the first time I've been able to actually jump in those 4 days. I had a issue with the early anti-cheat popping off and stopping me from getting into the game. So I had to go and reinstall that from the folder. That seemed to have worked. I did that today. And then last night, yesterday, while I couldn't get in 3 times here yesterday, I was like, I'll just try to hop on PS5. And then I got in, it was time to eat. And then I was like, okay, I'll continue playing tomorrow.
For anyone else, that would have been the end.
But I'll probably just be on PS5 later, I think.
You lingered as an echo, holding on until I found you and sent the shard. I gave you the tool you needed, but you imposed your will upon the gloom. You rebuilt your body, and you can do it again if you fall in battle. And I believe that's only the beginning.
I guess their mouse don't move because these are like, you know, the character models in the game and not just like shots. So it just like takes their actual character and just pull it up on the screen. But they could probably
focuses your power. Now bound
I don't know how it'll look. It'll probably be like talking in World of Warcraft or something.
We've never seen. I'm sure it will take time, but this could be.
All right, you have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping in.
Our architects have fallen. Our world is collapsing into the gloom.
I'm going to wait for the game to officially come out, but my starter is going to be Silo Wayfinder. Mine is going to be Silomander.
This may seem like madness, but consider, you're missing memories, the skills you've had to relearn. You're an echo of my fallen friend, but I believe you've kept the best of them.
The best of the memories?
You can shape the gloom. It's how you craft your weapons, how you return from defeat, how you bind the echoes of your enemies to gain strength. Now you can shape the gloom itself. You'll need to imbue your dagger with concentrated elemental energy. When you cut a path into the gloom, that energy should reshape the lost zone, creating a unique layer.
I guess we'll stream until we kick. I don't think I'll sit into I don't think I'll sit in queue again on stream. I know a lot of people do that, but that didn't seem very very entertaining there.
Let us see what you can do.
All right. Let's go and do the Ruby. No, over here. Who do I need to talk to? Ruby and Skylight. Or start a Codex Hall using a Shadow Expedition. Go talk to Ruby. Are they upstairs? Yes. They are upstairs. Nightbringer. Oh, this is a person that has like housing items. Foreman Ruby. Skylight's powered by more complex systems than most folks realize. If anyone fails, well, let's just say there's a good reason we need all that God's blood. Is it really like God's blood, though? Most of Skylight was destroyed in the fall. We spent the last year rebuilding. Make sure everyone has some sort of shelter. It's good. It's a struggle, but I've managed to find a good space for you. You'll find your place at the Great Hall, just behind Wolf. Let me know if you need help with that. I've got some furnishings and a few odds and ends you might like, but you should go look at it. Oh, you just gave me stuff? I'm gonna have to craft this stuff also with blood and spectra and basic bed. Or you just give me the recipes for it. All right. This steaming hot pile of meat. It'd be cool if we could sit down and stuff. Into the apartments. Do I have anything in my inventory I can place in here? Another thing too I hope they work on are these long loading screens. These are some lengthy traveling we're doing here. Ah, housing starter pack. All right, we're in here. Let's enter some editing mode. Put down our bed. I don't know. I just wanted to put down something. Artifacts, trophies, pets. I don't have any artifacts. That's when we really need to come in here when I need some artifacts and trophies. That's going to be the important stuff. Wasted all the time loading in here so I can load out. Maybe loading in the first time takes the slowest. Traveling the skylight doesn't seem to take as long. Just load it into memory, I guess. All right. Shadow imbuement. Now, imbuements are what cause certain events and items to spawn. You can now select spheres to adjust difficulty and apply imbuements to create mutated expeditions and hunts. Enemy threats. Imbuements are consumable items that can be used when traveling to a lost zone, cause a mutator. Shadow. Enter the gloom. On my screen, the live stream looks so jank. When I put it up on my phone, it looked alright, but it's kind of weird how that works. Let me ask you this, Thomas. Even though you like, you know, the queue time and stuff is all trash. We can admit that. Are you having a good time playing the game? Have health, deal and rage, glow larger, deal more damage, yada yada yada. Oh no! Unlock that. Oh, missed. Hey, where's the lock one? I don't know if I need to like lower my sensitivity or what here, but kind of sucking at these shots. Oh, my man blew up while he came over here. I had to do this mission. Are you planning on trying any different weapon classes with Silo or sticking with shotgun? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over to daggers, and I may try something else. For now, I was just building up funds and stuff. I know daggers is something I definitely want to mess around with, though. So I've played daggers a little bit. I had to do this mission on my own because other player left. The game is good. It's just big queue to get into the game. I don't like it. Yeah. I understand the queue hate, upsetness. Nobody's should ever sit here and be like, yeah, I like the queue. It's great. But yeah, right now I just have the gun, so I feel like I didn't give it a fair chance. I like to be able to parry with daggers. And I may try one of the other ones too, though. I haven't really done a lot of the big sword, the two-handed great swords, anything like that. There's no fall damage in this game that I've seen yet. We can test the theory. I'll go up to the top and then jump all the way down and see if I take damage. I have to go up to the line these orbs, so on the way down I'll just jump down instead of taking this thing. See what happens. Because they have a thing here like, oh, you can take damage. You gotta be like right in there. It does change though. It wasn't there before, so the pattern changes, which is interesting. I mean, if you want to say they're aligned, they aren't really aligned. So what are we doing? Jumping down here? Nope. No fall damage. Anything good over here? Just something glowy. A silo with 2 daggers. Yeah, I just think the daggers are pretty fun to play with. I feel like everybody with daggers is a good combination. Nothing there. I mean, I guess when you fall into those invisible pits, you take a little bit of health loss, but not anything substantial that'll really, you know, hurt you. Hurt your chances of doing anything. What am I shooting at? How to add players as a friend so I can talk to them on mic. Yeah, so you go into social, you got your friend code up there at the top right, and you would add that. You would add that friend code in there. Or they would add yours. Where do these Lilo and Stitch goblins come from? What unusual crystal. Oh, that unusual crystal. Yellow stone beside the chest. I think I went the wrong way. See, and with daggers, those will all be parries. I'm like trying to get headshots. His head's too small. It's not working. Is there any damage or accuracy benefit from aiming down sight versus hip firing? I don't think so. The gun fires the same. It's all on the reload. That gives you the additional firing power. The reticle is just if you're bad like me. Am I going the right way? Yeah. It was this way, right? Where the chest is at? Or maybe we're talking about different chests. My main is Nis. I thought about playing as Nis at the start, and I was like, no, let me be different. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna go for. I don't know if I'm just gonna use my wayfinder token, but I think because I already started just leveling them up, I'll probably just go for Sinja next. Trying to figure out what chest he's talking about. Oh, this right here. Maybe. I seen something hitting them. You were beside it. I'll just keep an eye out for it the next time I'm in here. I think the delay is throwing me off. The chat delay from what I'm doing on screen. All right, he walked in here. I'm glad there's no like time requirements. I was taking my sweet time. If I was playing with other people, they'd be like, "Bro, come on." Trying to break my spoke too soon. Like trying to break my shield, and shield gets broken. We don't like chairs in here. Can't even sit in them. I opened a door in a room and it was just like a wall. It was like a door and it just led to this room right here. Actually, it was this actual room it led to. Definitely saving my token for the first Gauntlet Fire Fist type brawler. I'd bet the next gen, the next type. I think, aside from me not being able to speak, I think that the it's gonna be not the next one, but like the one that drops with early access is gonna be more of a fist brawler one. I'd be surprised if it was the next one in 3 months. Big stone with a small yellow stone on it. All right, I'll keep an eye out on it. Eye out for it next time. I'll start hitting it, see what happens. I know it's gonna be my last time in here. This guy's getting the knockback blues. I'm over here, man. Fall for my taunts. Whoa, how come I wasn't taking any damage from that? A lot of people, I think, in Discord, like before it dropped, were suggesting that people save their tokens for future heroics, for heroic characters that may come out. Because, you know, they'll probably cost a lot, and you can use your tokens on heroic characters. So it'll probably require a lot to craft those. I haven't really decided if I'm going to save my tokens for heroic characters or not. Might use like at least one on something. I heard a bling. What was the wait time today? I played over the weekend. It was 2 hours. I think there's some subscribers going on, but I can't see it happening. But thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate it. It took like for me, I think it took like a couple of hours, hour and a half, something like that, to get in. I started at like 11ish, 11:30, and it was about like 12:40 when I got in. I think it was like 15,000 when I first started, but it kind of dropped to 20 or dropped to 13K pretty quick. And then when it hit like the 5,000, I feel like between 5 and 3,000 probably took like 10 minutes. I think. It was a lot. I was doing a lot while I was waiting for it to go ahead and to count down. So my timing may be off on that. But it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I would say. Not exactly 2 hours, a little bit faster than 2 hours. I was counting on 2 hours, and I had to hurry up and do what I was doing because it was moving a lot faster than I thought it would. Are the heroic wayfinders locked to their visual style, or can you change their appearances at all? Do you think they're going to add any dark-sided characters or battle chaser characters? I know those are two of the previous games they worked on. Kids aren't playing early access. All right, so they confirmed that they will be adding battle chasers characters in the future, and Warframe. There'll be like a Warframe character, not adding battle chasers characters, but there'll be like a battle chasers type crossover thing and a Warframe type crossover. But for like Darksiders, they said they would have to get like rights from the people that own the rights. They worked on it when they were at THQ and Vigil, I think it was. But it's a different company, and THQ owns the rights to those. So you would have to so they'll have to get the permissions to do crossovers with the Darksiders games to do that. But they made Battle Chasers, so they will be able to do Battle Chasers crossovers. Heroic Wayfinders aren't locked to their visual style. You can change their appearance. I got Kairos here. I can show you. Let's see. We got Kairos. So Kairos style comes with a lot of different things. You know, well, I can't show you because I don't have all the stuff. But but you can see where it says head, shoulders, waist, arms, and base. So they do have the ability to change. When I unlock Kairos, I'll probably have the ability to change that over. But I don't have Kairos unlocked, so I don't have any of the other things. But if I had Kairos, you wouldn't be able to unlock. I wouldn't be able to use the heroics Kairos look on regular Kairos. That's still a long time. Yesterday I was in queue at 9. I didn't get into 11:45. I played for like 8 hours. Wow, that's a lot of playtime. Yeah, it's still about the same. It's still about the same queue time. They haven't upgraded the servers yet. Last night they said they had to take a pause. I'm waiting for the next update. He's typing now actually, so we might have an update coming soon. But last night it said they were doing testing and it didn't go that well, so they're gonna have to do some more testing today. But they were able to squash a lot of bugs that resulted in disconnect child errors in the Invisi queue. So the idea here is they're supposed to be like upping the server limit so more people can hop in. It's like a weekend game until they fix it. I work all week, so I don't have time during the week to wait. Kid's wife was mad all weekend. Oh yeah, especially not knowing like if you can get in and how long you can get in. You're like, hold on, I'm trying to get in this game. This is my weekend right now. Oh, I don't want to play as Kairos. I won't play as Kairos yet. Kairos has a chest mouth. Yeah, you can dial that too. It doesn't really do like a lot of dying for it, but there is like a slight die variation on his primary. You can kind of no, it's not dying anything. Is he emissive? Yeah, there it is. It's under emissive, so you can change. You can slightly die this particular Kairos because that counts as an emissive. Versus colors. I don't know. I'm not gonna be ready to hop into them right now, but reminds me of Carnage from Spider-Man, but magical. I was to the game for the first time in 2 hours. I was changed graphic settings, alt tab for 5 minutes, came back. I was kicked out queue for 30K players. Oh snap! Is that today? All right, let me see what this server update says. We just deployed some upgrades to our MCP, both efficiency and increasing our overall traffic capacity buffer. This should increase the queue speed and allow us to increase overall server capacity once we start to crank it. So they just have things in place right now. So it should start being a little bit faster. So what we really want is the next update that says they're starting to crank it, pretty much. So they deployed it, but now we want to see them. We want to see them use it. Kairos is a good guy. I don't know. We don't exactly know if Kairos. Oh, at this point in the game, we don't exactly know quite yet if he's considered a good guy or if he's neutral, or he just has like sharing the same, you know. If he's like Venom. He just happened to have the same goals as everybody else, so he's working with them. I am playing on Steam right now. I paid a little bit less because I was gifted the initiate package, so I just did the upgrade, so it was just like 100. But I would have paid the 150. Let's see, character inventory. What, you want to see my settings? So this is my graphic settings. It's whatever was on. FSR, quality, balance, VSync on, motion blur off, and everything going high, it looks like. It's got a 3060 Ti. If you're wondering what my graphics card was. I know it says 3070 in the thing.
The imbuement worked. Shadow is the strongest element within the gloom, but I've never seen it.
Is it moving funky? Does it look good? I have no idea what it looks like to everybody else. It looks fine to me, but I don't know. I think the PS5, at least on the other monitor, it could just be the monitor I'm on, but I just feel like the PS5 is much more vibrant in colors. So I don't know.
Proves the gloom can be manipulated. Making shadows deeper may not help us, but it's
if you're idle for less than 5 minutes, it might kick you. Happened to me earlier. Less than 5 minutes? Holy crap. Thanks for the heads up.
Beyond that, it shows
And that I heard yesterday that was like 10 minutes.
The gloom in Aurelian, decades before the fall. Their work may hold the answers we need. I've seen these before. The monks use them to store information. This is the journal of a Codex initiate named Azarin.
I'm on,
Efforts to achieve immortality.
yeah, playing on PC, just got an Xbox controller plugged in.
It seems this work was done deeper in
It's because I think the game controls better with the controller.
calls the Undercroft. We've never found a path beyond the Codex halls. But if you could complete this trial, it might give you a connection to the Undercroft.
How can I complete this
It
trial?
surely exists somewhere in the echoes of the Codex halls. There must be some record of it somewhere. I wish there was another option. Since the gloom fall, we've had to put our pasts behind
I thought it was
us.
free. She was like, no, I'm not done talking to you.
Once bitter enemies. But in the face
Yeah,
of the
so like
gloom,
right here it says they were bitter
we have to
enemies.
work together. She's a smuggler who used to work with the Shrikes. And she's good at finding things we need.
I'll never trust her.
I'll never trust her. But Kestrel keeps a low profile. But I'm sure you can find her. Ask around the bitter end. Oh, and Wayfinder.
Alright. Can't wait till they add mounts into the game. Anything that'll help me move a little bit faster. Well, I gotta sit here at the table. I gotta fake sit at the table.
A wayfinder.
A wayfinder.
Saving the world. Kestrel, the Shrike who emptied the Imperial treasury.
Of course she survived. The fall couldn't kill Kestrel. The way I heard it, she's
This is
the
the-
only reason Omen survived the attack.
You talking about Kestrel?
This is weird to me. They're like
Heard she has a hideout in the
triplets.
Bloodworks mine, filled with Avar gold.
Don't believe anything this
Hopefully they
man says.
change these characters so they're
Knows
actually
where to
different
find
looking people.
Kestrel, It's the bartender. I hear Kestrel gave her a bottle of fire breath brandy stolen from a Dominion prince.
Always a delight to see a new wayfinder at the bitter end. What can I do for you? If you're chasing rumors, I'm just the person you need. The tavern's by reputation. Kestrel was
By
one of the
reputation.
original Shrikes. Today they're rabid bandits, but there was a time when the Shrikes were the heroes of the Highlands, playing Maze and Empire. Before the fall, Kestrel was the slipperiest smuggler in the West.
If you're in a big queue and you have friends online, just ask them to invite you to the game to jump queue.
Don't tell Wolf.
Does it still register you as online even though you're in queue?
Most think Kestrel died in
Like
the
if-
fall, but I think she's still making sure people get what they need. But Wolf, little Lord Halar, she tricked them in the past, and they'd never trust her in Skylight. If you're serious about making contact, I'd take a jaunt down the Great Lift and speak with the Warden. They say she and Kestrel are acquainted.
Acquainted. Acquainted. I need to look up if there was like some type of super jump in the game. Let me look that up. You gather memory fragments as you battle the gloom trace memories of those lost to it. You can use these to summon new wayfinders into the world, but you can also use them to unlock skills. You can unlock the memories of an expert marksman or master of the twin blades. You may love your chosen weapon, but there will be a time when another will better suit your needs. I've set you on the path, wayfinder. You must learn where to lead you. Alright, weapon mastery unlocked, so now I can equip other weapons? What does ready to temper mean? Okay, it's like leveling it up to another level, I guess. I did get some more stuff here. 31. All right. I was trying to see if these had Owl Griffin Talon Necklace, Turtle Soar Spikes Bracelet. I wonder if they have these at, is it the engine? It's the engineer. Oh, I can craft Amulet of the Armor, the Architect now. All right. Oh, here we go right here. I need 4 Viridian Spectras, which you get from the poison areas, and a Crag Spectra found in the Highlands. It'd be like my first set item. Heard anything about when they're switching the game engine to Unreal 5? Not every NPC needs to have a unique battle just enough to get by. Unreal 5. I don't think that'll be up anytime soon. It might be after early. It might be after release, I think. I think they still want to work on a lot of these other bugs before they switch it over. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Remarkable work for your first effort. You've isolated the echo of an artifact lost within the gloom and fused that echo with the materials required to make it real. This was once the tool of a great champion. When you engage with it, the story becomes yours. You gain a fraction of the strength of the one who wielded it. Wait, does it have like an actual story on it? I thought it did, but I could be wrong. $31, $31, $38. What are we looking at? Weapon power, crit power, magic defense. The break power is higher. A ceremonial gold pendant worn by the highest order of Aurelian monks. Oops, I want to. I didn't want to do that. It's level 3. Is that a good thing? I heard a lot of developers move over to Unreal and have little experience with it, and things end up looking weird. Well, it's already on Unreal 4, so switching over to Unreal 5 is just an upgrade to a lot of how the systems work, some of the graphical settings, things of that nature. So it's not like a huge changeover. It's just adding more features that they have to play around with that they didn't have to begin with. Essentially Windows 10 to Windows 11, I guess. And that's only because like a lot of games end up switching over to Unreal 5 a little bit later because when they started making these games, Unreal 5 wasn't out yet. Do I look like a fortune teller? I'd make a career change, but I don't have the scarves for it. I mean, we can find you some scarves out here in the world, you know? If you really want scarves, I can find you some scarves. Did I up? Yeah. It's the first time going to that landmark. That crystal, yeah, it's worth about a copper penny. I can take it off your hands. Okay, so it's an expensive crystal. Gonna give me a copper penny for it. I don't think that's a good deal. If I were to guess. Find someone, anyone who knows about the unusual crystal. Anyone. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to pop off and let the pups out in a little bit. After waiting so long to get in, we're only gonna get like 3 or 4 hours out of this. A couple more hours. How long have we been live? 1 hour? Yeah. All right. Somebody working on that training dummy over there. Reskill set. Is your weapon supposed to be glowing like that? Yes.
Well met, wayfinder.
Well met.
Shrikes for me, or do you have some other pressing business?
Looking for a smuggler named Kestrel.
You think I'm working with the Shrikes now? If I knew where she was, I'd have her in chains. And you can tell that to Commander Wolf. Really? As if I'd know Kestrel.
I must have misunderstood.
No, I'm quiet. I may be able to help you.
I can't, but I do know Kestrel.
Wolf would be furious. But I know Kestrel better than most. Seekers, Shrikes, she works with everyone. She's got a safe house down here in the lower city. A sanctuary for the Shrikes that didn't go bad after the fall, and others with reason not to live in the upper city. Look for a tavern with a fallen sign and a burning barrel just next to it.
Nightshade.
Password is Nightshade. Oh, something tells me you'll know her when you see her.
Excuse me. I guess it's not that way. Simply Red. Thanks for the subscription. I got the screen up. I can see it. Kestrel.
Well. Look what the gloom dragged in. I'm impressed, love. You must have quite the question.
You're Kestrel? Why didn't we talk
The
before?
Seekers don't want the nefarious Kestrel doing business in their pristine little fortress. But I like to have my hand in things, so I keep the trial of Link. You're a little late, aren't you? Aurelian was raised by the maze decades ago.
Yeah, I performed the ritual.
I see. Yeah.
The lighting in this game is already great, but UE5
Question
would be a
is,
big visual
Wayfinder,
upgrade for launch, but I'm sure you're right. They want to get it functional on a big scale before they start
What do you
that
say?
transition. Yeah, I
Favor
think
for
so.
a
Especially since most of their time for this first 4 days, 5 days has been getting the servers working properly. They probably could have been a little bit further ahead with things, with other bugs. You have dogs. How many? We just have two dogs. On the mixed.
People call me a smuggler. The fact is that I get Skylight the things it needs. If I want something in return, well, that's the game.
That's the game.
And what Skylight
The
needs
game.
most is God's blood. You did
Well,
get
it's
right
God's
in
blood.
line, didn't you?
I mean, I
God's
was in the
blood is
gloom.
organic
What did you?
fuel. It's what keeps the lights on in your pretty little city. His lordship probably told you that only a wayfinder can enter a breach.
So,
Well,
so they're 8 hours
I'll open
in.
it safely. For the rest of us, it's a roll of the dice, and these new shrikes don't care about the odds.
Somebody up higher. I'm not sure how much story is in here. Nate. I don't know if they're still in here. I'm not sure how much story is in here. It's like, how much story did you go through before you can just do stuff?
So the shrikes have been squatting in the pit.
You have any dogs,
One of the
Jam?
mines, just as pleasant as it sounds. I've had an arrangement that's let me get God's blood for Skylight. I get paid, everyone's happy. Until now. My former friends have gone silent. Something's happened and I don't trust anyone I don't know. So, I need you to go roll the dice, remember? But it's safe for you. I get you a connection to the pit. You find out what's
The
going on
pit.
there.
Oh yeah, the pit.
So if there is one
That's where the
left,
poison's at. Where they tell you to put in the
connection
poison.
to the pit is a steel spike.
It's a long story. That spike is in my pack, which I
That
had to leave
spike
behind in
is
strike
my
territory.
pack. Try searching around the broken rail tracks. Find my pack. Use the connection.
Is
to
it
the
a
pit.
basic pack,
Find where
initiate
you
pack,
in the first round
founders
so you know
pack,
how to get back. Easy, yeah?
awakened pack,
Go on then.
exalted pack? All right. I'm going to change this skin that I have on my gun. Because I got this from the tower. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, it goes on the front. That's weird. All right. Used to, but not anymore. Maybe someday, but not today. Best when you can, then when you can't. If that makes any sense. See, witness. Oh, he just kind of died. I'll take it. Verdant Spectra. Yes, let's go. I'm happy to see the end cracked Spectra because of the thing I need to craft. How long does this last? What is that? That's something that's pretty cool too. Like if you kill somebody near somebody, or if somebody kills something near you, it'll drop something for you as well. Bad reload. You think I'd be good at this reload stuff? As much as I played Gears of War back in the day. Where am I going? I don't even know. To the pit or something, right? To the backpack. Are these graves? I see like a mask and flowers. Maybe somebody's shoulders. Looks like I gotta go up. Probably. Oh, there's a ladder over here. All right, this way. All right. To the pit. It's like a Fortnite skin. I also gotta work on some of this AI. Like this dude's really not doing anything. Yeah, as fun as it is to just get some easy kills on enemies. Oh. The Booty Spear 1, that's all I got. Is a Flora one? Yeah. Wait. What does it want me to do before I use that? Kestrel, Smuggler wants you to do her a favor. In exchange, she'll help you to travel in your light, find her old pack, and then you can use your connection to enter the pit. Tomb of the Stone King. Not so sage advice. You'll find a usual crystal unlike any you've seen before. You should see if someone in Skylight might know any information about this luminescent material. And these are priority quests. Binge wants you to try your hand at crafting potions. Have to summon a wayfinder. Complete the Spear 2 Broodmother's Silverth Hunt with 1 active imbuement to unlock the next difficulty spear. And complete a Sphere 3 expedition in the Codex Halls with max arc light and 2 active imbuments to unlock the next difficulty spear. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't think we have 2 active imbuements yet, but we'll look at it and see. All right. Doesn't say anything about. I think the arc bow looks better with this outfit, this color scheme right now. I might have to go back to that. Eventually, they're gonna have us dying weapons, so that'll be pretty cool. We know the next wayfinder is like some lion dude. You saw what it looks like outside. There should be scores of strikes here, barreling the blood. Why is it slimy? Do you want to use an abutment? No. You cannot have my items. Not yet. I need more of them first. All right, how we got here? Where we go? Not that way. This is the way. This is an interesting layout. We got a whole drill. We got the drill fuel. All right. Now we just need the drill. Oh, poisoned myself. I guess that wasn't really smart. Oh snap, what? This is the way. What's going on, Cypher? Those colors make your side look like he's ready to go buy a PS5. I really need to pay attention to my health. I literally don't, I do not even look at it. They really do that. I didn't even think about that. Oh crap. Wasn't even me. He just hits hard. I'm like, I need to pay attention to my health, and this guy's like, oh, I can't do my imbuements here. That's another thing I gotta do. Gotta make sure I upgrade my echoes and all that good stuff. I'll worry about that when I get out of here. Alright, I just ran around a giant circle. That's cool. That's cool. Giant circles are the way to go. When does the game actually come out? Just working like usual. So right now the game is in early access for about 6 months. During that time, you know, there'll be like 2 founders seasons. This is the first season, and then, you know, we'll have another one. And then we should see the free-to-play release in I just teleport there. We should see the free-to-play release in early 2024. Ideally, they can always change it. All right, refueling the drill. You know, if they need to extend the season, or they're like, oh, we need to do some more work. But they probably won't. I feel like once they get these server issues taken care of, they'll probably be pretty full on, full steam ahead with getting it released early 2024. All right, y'all can here tripping. Oh, he died. Yeah. It's a ways away for the F2P. But I feel like that's kind of how it is sometimes with early access games. This one you just kind of have somewhat of an idea. All right, you guys are all over the place. This guy's just pointing at me. Oh, I got shot. Yeah, the only thing is PlayStation wants you to have a PlayStation Plus subscription in order to play, and that sucks. Yeah, yeah, that's a huge problem because being, I think with the paid game, like they don't do it for like free-to-play games, but because you had to pay for it, they're like, oh, well, gotta have a PS Plus. Gotta have PS Plus. Yeah, that does suck. I'm with you. Where's my drill fuel at? Did I leave it up there? I thought I saw... Oh, I left it in there. What level are you so far? I am level 5 right now. I know I'm blocking it right now. Ooh, got leveled up. I can't do anything with it yet. I must have just hit level 5. I think I'm gonna unlock the ultimate next. The drill moves kind of slow. Needs to be more high powered. Feels like aiming is actually worse than just not aiming. If that makes sense. She's about to jack me up. So the more damage you do, the more you can combo without getting hit. Oh, just standing in poison. That's smart. Oh. The more damage you do, like you get rewarded for having multiple hits without doing any damage. Maybe if you have like PC or your phone, you can play on GeForce Now. You have to own the game though. So if you wanted to throw out $20, I don't think you can get access to GeForce Now from PlayStation 5. I'll have to look and see, but I don't think it has a web browser on there. Oh look, it'll be a good way to play it on PlayStation without having to have PlayStation Plus. I don't think you need PlayStation Plus to do the web browser. But if you just didn't want to like pay that extra at all, then I would just wait. There's things in the Founder season that you can't get, but like the characters that'll be in the Founder season, you'll still be able to unlock later. So if you really just, like you don't care too much about the items itself, and you just really want the characters. Did I get the thing already? I did. I'm glad I got in. Like yesterday, I waited in a 20k queue, got kicked after 5 minutes of play, then waited 2 more 20k queues to get kicked again. You reckon headshots are counted as critical hits automatically, or are they categorized separately? Q seems faster today. Discord said they were all in working on it. Yeah, Q was a lot faster today, and last night they said they had a lot of things stabilized, so it shouldn't be as bad as it was yesterday. As far as headshots go, I'm not really sure. I've been trying to hit headshots, but I'm like so bad at shooting that I don't know if I'm hitting them or not. I feel like sometimes if you catch them off guard, like if you hit them from a distance, it like definitely does a lot more damage to them. Like that. But I haven't seen where like headshots in themselves actually are the reason for that. I wasn't ready. I think in lieu of headshots, they add the little crit ball. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to like do any controller adjustments. I just want to get used to the controller I have. Definitely gotta be more precise when you're aiming down sights. You're just kind of like aiming like this. You can kind of just be in the general area. You have a higher chance of hitting him. Aiming down sights is more a pinpoint. Like you're trying to get that that spot that appears. That spot. Why would you release a game when you only have one server box sitting in a closet somewhere? They should have went with the whole server building. The publisher is the company behind Warframe. I'm not sure how Warframe servers are. I think it was just one server, or it is just one mega server that they all connect to, but I'm not sure if it's like a huge server. I really feel like they just really underestimated like how many people would want to get in. But they were just to go by online sentiment of people interested in the game. You didn't really see too many people like talking about it. Like they just bring it up like, oh yeah, that game. So I think they underestimated how many people would be ready to jump into the new game. Or the first thing, or the first bug they ran into was a server bug. One of the two. They weren't able to do any type of pre-sale for early access, so they couldn't really gauge how big their servers needed to be. They certainly know how big the demand is now. Yeah, I hope they definitely too. I would prefer that companies, like I'm not sure what would all be involved for that, but I think companies need to over prepare. Come, Crystal Phoenix, me and you, let's go. No, it's gonna disappear. Oh crap. Spin into that wall. I don't know. I know I was quick or fast. Where's the treasure at though? Maybe I just got it. He was kind of stuck in the wall. Kind of drilled himself into the wall, so I have no idea if I got whatever it was he was supposed to drop. Hope your queue times are better when I get home from work. 2 hours waiting to play 5 minutes is not okay. The game is amazing for what I played. I'm on level 3, but still. What were you playing on PS5 or PC? They did claim that, you know, they squashed a lot of the problems that were causing disconnects and travel kicks and stuff like that. So hopefully so. Like hopefully you have more time than 5 minutes. You would have to PS5. Oh. Yeah, hopefully you have more time than 5 minutes. I think. I don't know how long I played on PS5 last night. It was just until I got kicked though, and that's out. I was able to do like a couple of missions. If it's really better now, then we should be good. Which way am I going? This way. I mean, so far I've been playing since I've been live, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Keeping hope alive that we're still good here. Oh. Why would my enemies get stronger? I didn't make that room happen. Why can't I shoot him on the other side of this wall? What? That's so weird. Oh. Can't get me in here, I guess. What? I'm out of health. That was weird. You think this will ever be fixed completely? Like, meaning fixed? I think so. I think, but I think, I'm hoping, I'm thinking at least by second season, we should see a lot of fixes done. I say by the, oh my gosh, that's it. Oh, I can respawn. I got poisoned to death. It's my second death. I've lost my third chest. Take me all the way back to the beginning. I think. Looks like it. Yeah, I think during this week, Wednesday at the latest, I'm gonna put a time on it. Wednesday at the latest, they'll have all the server issues mapped out. It should be done now. Like, a week is a long time to be working on server issues. I'm just gonna throw time on it and see what happens. See if I'm right. The bugs though is a different beast altogether. Why did I just automatically open? That was weird. We defeated the Crystal Phoenix and all we got is death. It would have been good if I could have just killed these guys up here. Oh, poisoned. It was the poison that killed me last time. Wait, there's something up here too. There was one of those machines up here, wasn't there? That I passed. One of these God's blood machines. I forgot all about that. Like down here or something, around the corner. No. On the other side. Down this way. In the waters. Yeah. Oh, Mike, it didn't give me anything. An ivory spoon. Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but thanks, I guess. Thanks for the spoon. Appreciate it. I didn't see anything up there. Oh. Almost jumped in the poison. Boom. Boom. Ha ha. Cypher also does, or Silo also does more damage when enemies are poisoned or debuffed. That's why I think those poison daggers are a good fit for them. Any weapon that can give them a debuff You might see some other weapons as well that do it. But definitely want to make sure you're doing whatever you're doing. You're putting debuffs on the enemy if you're playing a silo. 'Cause that's the way to go. All right. There's this. Got some of these things to smash. Got a giant dragon skull looking pretty cool up there. Over here is a locked special case. Oh, treasure goblin, let's go. Gem of Avarice, yay. Definitely need some of those. You know, I found out today, or not today, but like that last interview they did with Skill Up, is that they also worked on Dungeon Runners. I don't know if you guys ever played Dungeon Runners. It's a game from like early 2000s, 2008, 2009, around there. So Dungeon Runners. There's also something up here on the stone thing here as well. If you did not know, you jump up here. There's a chest up here on top of this skeleton dude. Oh no! I missed the jump up. You can see it from here. Up there is a chest. I think there's a bookmark. Yeah, stream marker. Need to get into my stream deck and add the ability to put markers in here. So I can do that. I'll do that after stream today. Get these markers going so I can mark some stuff. There's nothing else over here. It just takes you over there to that stuff. Syndragosa dragon. Why are you standing there looking all crazy, Harold? Oh. Definitely need to unlock my other stuff here. Is that all of them? Nope. It's a big guy. Nah, you're stupid. That's not a real person. Oh. Still stupid. I don't care. He just turned around and got me. Roar off at the bat at the wrong time. Turn around. Who's stupid? Who? Who's stupid? I gotta do the whole thing over again. Or is somebody just back here stuck? Oh, the dude died after he killed me. That sucks. That sucks. It's interesting that the weapons level up faster than your character does. It's alright. We got some echoes. We got the greed imbuement, the flora imbuement, an ivory spoon. We got the seer echo, the herald echo, crystal phoenix echo. Nice. We spent a lot of time in there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be speed running a lot of these dungeons. I'm sure I will too eventually. That's weird. I had the Windows security alert pop up for the game. It's probably gonna boot me now. When it's like, hey, you wanna play this game beyond the firewall? And I finally just clicked accept on it. So now it's gonna say, oh, now you accept going past the firewall? Well, how about you fire? Oh, I thought it was gonna actually kick me out. All right, let's go ahead and get the oil bomb. Let's get egg. Expose weakness and dash. So we did get level 6 for these. I'm not high enough level to use those yet. Flame Wood Phoenix. Like the Phoenix, airy flame wood is restored when it burns. This token grants you a fraction of the resilience of a Phoenix and can shield you from magical attacks. Alright, I gotta go back to Kestrel's hideout. They're gonna somebody go back in there with a higher level with the flora imbuement. But before I do that, I do want to upgrade some stuff. Did I unlock masteries though? There it is. The weapon mastery menu is where you can unlock new weapon classes. How do I do that? Mastery level 1. So it's got to use it a lot. 14,120. Boo, 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 boo. It seems to fit well with the outfit. What do you know? Random chest. These guys are level 6. Oh no, what? I'm dead. I'm dead in the real world. Not just in the lost zones. I'm gonna say my luck has ran out. You're out of luck. That was it, buddy. What? Why did it bring me way over here? I never even unlocked this. It's very interesting. All right. Let's go back to the Great Lift. Random user. I'm just saying, if I was using daggers, I wouldn't have died. Both of you guys got quests? Alright, we'll hold on that for a minute. Right now, we need to go to Kestrel, and I need to go back into town. Madara.
I don't like this. The Shrikes have a new leader, a dangerous one who's been driving them to do foolish things, but abandoning a lucrative mine when Skylight needs blood? That's beyond foolish.
It's pretty foolish. All the money you could be making.
Something is very wrong here.
Something is very wrong. It's all about making money.
We've got a mystery on our hands, and you're gonna help me solve it.
I did you a favor. Tell me about the trial.
I wanted to know what's going on in the pit, and I don't have an answer yet. Besides, securing the flow of God's blood is good for us all. I'm sure you're...
She's right. Skylight needs a secure source of God's blood.
God dang it. We're eavesdropping.
Well, Luke has been listening to our private conversation. At least when I spy on you, I have the decency to keep quiet, Omen.
Hush. This slime, it's God's blood. Something in the gloom is animating it.
It's like the slime from Ghostbusters 2.
If you can find that force and destroy it, Kestrel should be able to resume operations in the pit.
Splendid. You splatter the slime, I get the blood flowing again, and you get your trial.
And yet, it always seems like you win just a little more than everyone else, Kestrel.
I mean, all she's winning is extra money. Mad because Kestrel's getting money. The Shrikes weren't always the bottom feeders. You see guzzling God's blood out there. There was a time when we were the champions of the West Reach, defying empire and maze alike. We didn't have the numbers or the resources of the mighty nations, but we learned how to push beyond our limits, make the most of what we had. Instinct, discipline, focus. The Vex taught us that. Sometimes you need clear focus to overcome your enemy. The Vex, like from Destiny? Sometimes you need to strike blindly and trust your instincts. Master all three and you'll be a true terror. You're fighting to save us all, so how's this? I'll show you the tricks we use to hone our skills, and you'll keep the spirit of the true strikes alive, yeah? At least we'll be making a difference. All right. Character affinity will be unlocked for doing that. Sounds like it's worth doing to me. All right, let's go talk up here to these guys up here. I was hoping you would return while you've been gallivanting about the highlands, out culling anchors of the gloom. Our strike infested has taken a curious turn. I was not aware of this, but after speaking with my contact on these matters, it seems there are actually two factions of strikes here in Lower Skylight, the Azure and the Rustred. Or Rustred. Good luck telling them my voice just went away. And good luck telling them apart. They seem reluctant to color code their gear. According to my contact, the Rustred have had the Azure and something in a stranglehold for the past 6 months. Most of the supplies taken by the Azure and Lower Skylight were supposed to be given to the Rustred as a protection money, they call it. Unfortunately for them, we took those supplies back. This has caused an unforeseen problem. Without tribute to pay the Rustards, the Azure are now desperate. Their only recourse is to fight back. Lacking the manpower to take on the Rustards, those are Azure fools have started drinking the god's blood that powers Skylight. Fuel or not, God's blood is arcane in nature. Among a torrent of hallucinations, it does provide them a surge of inhuman strength. It also promptly kills them shortly after consumption. As much as I would have loved to see the Shrikes tear themselves apart, I cannot stand idly by whilst those berserkers destroy the city in the process. Besides, Skylight needs that fuel for our machinery. Head to Lower Skylight and recoup our God's blood reserves before any will poison themselves. If you come across any Shrikes that have already drank it, take care of them the best you're able to. Alright. We got a quest up here. Oi, you are the new wayfinder. You've been good at it. Now I know you're probably busy. Got a husband. We've been married. I only recently became a soldier after the big battle. I mean, you know, the battle for Skylight. Anyway, a soldier's life is hard, you know, because you're a wayfinder, but because I'm a soldier, right? It means I can't come home for days at a time. I'm always on call, and I can't really tell him where I'm going. Until he's been properly upset by it all, and I just want to make things right however I can. There are bandits all over, not to mention the gloom creatures, but if you wouldn't mind fetching a few of his favors for me. These violets he's always talking about, lost violets. Alright. Got some quests. We gotta go back up to Skylight. Find someone who knows about the unusual crystal. And have some friend codes I need to add in as well. Here. See if it'll let me do it. Traveling to Skylight. All right. Social. Add friend. Oh, I probably gotta actually type it in, huh? Yeah. Crap, I didn't type it in as it appeared. It's probably like capital letters and stuff. Oh, there are no capital letters. All right. $8QWX. Oh. GJH. And one more. Should be all pending. Recent. People in the zone. I don't know any of these people. All right. Let's find down here somebody. Somebody that knows about the unusual crystal. That looks sort of goblin design. I bet Vinge would know something about it. Vinge. All right, we're getting closer. A priority quest is a special type of quest that unlocks key systems and gameplay features. Try to prioritize completing these so you don't miss out on content. All right, let's go do priority quest then. Why were you waving that ugly thing in front of my face? It's hideous. Gear-tooth garbage. You plug that thing into an arcanic matter emitter and it won't even explode. If you're a boar, what kind of self-respecting goblin makes this trash when they can turn it into an anti-personal fragmenter and sell it for 3 times as much? Those gear-tooth give goblin kind a bad name. They should have shoved off a cliff, the kind with craggy rocks at the bottom. For bad craftsmanship? Seems harsh. You didn't grow up in my clan. The gear-tooth green trash. Every sane Mason knows it. Besides, goblin clans, we pioneer the disposable life. You murder us, we murder you. It's the circle of death. We should teach those gear-tooth to stay clear of our territory. They've got a fondness for killing humans. Something about being squishy or ugly, probably. Alright. He wants me to kill a bunch of goblins 7 times. Alright. Plan 1. Kill goblins. Alright, I gotta craft one of these basic arcane elixirs. Shadow War Spectra, 35 gold. What's this do? Maximum stamina, maximum defense. That was a quest. Craft. You can never have too many potions. This works for Venge too. You craft potions, you use potions. You need more potions, you buy things from Venge. Alright. Now I have to do affinity. The affinity menu is where you can enhance the stats of your character and weapon. I don't see weapon here, but I do see stats. Weapon power, ability power, resilience, ability power, break power. Weapon power, ability power, crit power, physical defense. Wait, what is my... Increase the damage bonus of strategic advantage. The ultimate meter slightly fills every time. Increases crit chance. Hitting an enemy with Ignite grants 1% ability power for 10 seconds. Focus. Basic attacks that critically strike a debuff target will reduce your active cooldowns. Ultimate meter slightly fills every time a basic attack hits debuff targets. Focus is what we're going to focus on. Insufficient materials. All right. Let's go ahead and upgrade our echoes. We have 20. Resilience and break power, magic defense. Crit rating, magic defense. Resilience, break power. Excuse me. This is for the guard. I don't have any guard type echoes yet. That's tough. I do have a rush though. Alright. And in our inventory, I think we can make that one necklace now. Right here. Oh, I need Viridian Spectra. What was I picking up? I thought I was picking up some Viridian something. Alright, so I have to go back to that. Maybe it was Verdant something or another, and not Viridian. Verdant Spectra. Yeah, so it was like Viridian. Alright. I got excited. Isn't this excellent timing? Your exploits within the gloom have gifted my Arcanist a treasure trove of material. In fact, I do, and with a matter of great importance, I should add. Here, though, the proverbial vine, grape was it? Well, here your path leads to the Aurelian Monastery ruins, twisted by the gloom, etched into the dark like a silhouette. The monks that once lived there discovered much, yet as the monastery now exists as a lost zone, we are presented with a problem. While the gloom recreates instances of places it has consumed, it also twists and degrades with each day that passes. We risk losing the truth of what the Silver Codex discovered so many years ago. Fortunately, my research has described an existence of tracer stations within the Codex Hall. I believe that these were devices of some kind used by the monks to store and transmit information. Please explore the Codex Halls in my stead, find the treasure station, and wrest the monks' coveted data from its mantle. Alright, where are our priority quests at? None of these quests say they unlock anything. Alright, we'll track oh, we only track 2 quests? 3 quests. We'll defeat the mother with the active imbuement. Let's use greed. Let's use Flora because I need that stuff. Well, no, it's just a 1 match. We can use solar. On difficulty level on Spirit 2. Heat wave. Got a heat wave wherever. Heat wave. I think the song goes like that. I'm not really sure. Any news on the any updates on the Discord? Any more updates? Anybody know? Have they, aside from the one from this morning? Does not look like it. I can't wait till we start getting patch notes. Yo, why is my cursor so big up there? Did I accidentally zoom in on the map? I did. I didn't. It is really big. All right. We got a new attitude now. Like this, I might go get the daggers. Oh snap, was I dying and not paying attention? Like, was I actually just like losing health and didn't notice it? I did not get hit. I must have been. So I was not getting hit. So I guess when the fire kicked in. I hit that time.
Let's see some fireworks.
I think she's too low to the ground.
You know what to do.
She good. Is it behind her?
Let's see some fireworks.
Oh no. Dang it. They coming.
You know what to do, little buddy.
So much stuff happening. I'm on a.
Let's see some fire.
Got it. Bow weapon is better. Bow. You are using your long shot. Well, I'm just using the skin right now, so it's not even a bow. It's just a regular gun. I think it's just the first gun right now, so with the skin on it. So probably the long shot would probably be better than that. I'm sure, 100%. Pretty excited. We got it. Oh, it's kind of tough, especially with me being with weak weapons and low levels. Yeah, right now it's just the what's the name of this gun? I don't even know the name of the gun. The ransom with a skin on it. That it right there. So the long shot is definitely a better weapon than that. Pocket Cyanide. Who's all in the area? Who's in the zone? Karnji, Shadow Princess. I don't know these people. All right. That was a quest completed. Telling me I have upgrades available. Oh, nice. One upgrade point. Increase direct damage by 10%. Increase duration of clone by 25%, or increase damage. Dealing damage causes a chain reaction with oil bomb, resulting in a large explosion. I'll have to get oil bomb. When do I unlock that? 9. Increase duration of clone by 25%. Shooting the clone with a ranged attack will cause a concussive explosion, dealing high break damage to nearby enemies. Add an explosion on expiration, dealing damage to all enemies in range. I think we'll do that. I got long shot because it looks nice and does more damage. Yeah, long shot does look nice. I'm trying to think out of the guns, which one do I like? Like, I think I like long shot better if I was to pick the guns. Like, the shotgun had a cool ability, and the rune cannon can shoot through enemies, but it does charge shot. It's like one big shot. If I was to pick between long shot though and Nightshade, I'd probably pick Nightshade. I think Nightshade is the better weapon between the two because its ability puts it into that auto fire mode, where it has like it's almost like an automatic rifle, which is pretty cool. And the burst fire actually does quite a bit of damage. I think I'm gonna mess with this right now. All right, what do I want to upgrade next? I think we're gonna hold on. Well, no, it's like bugging me to do it. Let's do this. We need to at least get it to 1 quest. Reach max arc light in the Codex Hall Sphere 3 with 2 active imbuements. Reach max arc light in the Pit Sphere 1. Defeat the Blood Spawn Sphere 1. Defeat Brood Mother Sphere 3 with 2 active imbuements. I don't think I have that available yet. 2 active imbuements. Let's go look and see. No. Not only do I not have 2 active imbuements, I don't even have the recommended power level. and I'm barely here. Did I get any? I still haven't got a guard one yet. What are we battling with right now? 113 and 47. Can these be two types? No. Okay. 34 resilience, 127 break power, magic defense, crit rating, magic defense. Let's go ahead and throw this one on there. Maybe I can just throw one of these in here. Crit rating, crit power, weapon power. Crit rating, crit power. What are the player compensation for all the waiting times in the game not working in general? I don't think they're said yet. I've seen bosses in the game using bow. It has some good skills. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the bow yet. I don't think they mentioned what they were doing for compensation yet. They just kind of mentioned that they would be doing it. So probably after they get all the servers and stuff taken care of, they'll talk about what they'll do for compensation. A team working in tandem to the server improvements and identified a bug associated with 500 rune silver missing from the base founder pack. That patch has been rolled out and will fix the problem for about 4,000 players. So they found a bug that they'll be rolling out here. That was 7 minutes ago. That update came through. Let's go to announcements. Let's see what it says. Says about winning back players. Trusted word. Actions, not words. Players lost a lot of valuable time waiting to get into the game or taking days off to play. That sucks. We're currently working on our plans for compensating those purchased into early access, whether they got into the game or not. So yeah, they have not said what that will be yet. But rest assured, I will definitely be making a video when they do. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll have a video talking about all that stuff when they pop off. I'm waiting for them to announce the increased server size also, like these little small things. I'm not going to do anything about yet, but when they put on that big update, like, oh, we've increased server size, we got this going on. We'll see, and maybe tonight when I hop on, we'll see what the queue time's looking like. I'll actually time it this time and see how long it takes to go down. I'll be sitting here watching the little timer for the best I can. Try to time it up a little bit. I don't have to do this with the... No, just hunt them. All right. I mean, I guess I could do it with matchmaking. It's a hunt. It's one person, one fight. Are you enjoying the game? Yeah. Yeah, I like the game. Can't wait to get a bit further into it. I did a lot of stuff in the beta, but there's a lot of stuff I didn't do that's beyond this part. So I'm looking forward to getting to this beyond this beginning part. And seeing what else is out there. There's like a world boss out there I like to try to fight, see what it looks like. And all these other dungeons they got. Plus there's some stuff in here that wasn't in the beta. So I'm interested in exploring the rest, seeing what it's all about. Seeing what they all do. I think there's one thing aside from all of the errors and stuff. Who put in poison? Who did it? Is that people that have played the game have been enjoying the game. That's at least one thing we can say for the game. Like aside from the various lagging and stuff, not many people said they didn't like it. I need brake power higher. Oh no. The long shot is definitely team-based friendly though. Oh crap. Oh no. Where did I go?
Let's see some fireworks.
I disconnect. Oh no, oh no. Wait, I'm out of potions. What? Oh, you got little poop balls everywhere. What the heck?
You know what to do.
I didn't realize it was second that one. Could have had one of them done. I'm out of health. I didn't realize that I get my health back when we leave these things. Snap. Son of a beach. I held out for so long. Is that it when we die? We don't even get to come back. Sad. I wonder if PS5 performance is any good. I think PS5 performance is pretty good. I didn't I thought it was pretty good. I had Crow doing all the work by himself. I feel bad. This is being healer DPS. Yeah, I didn't notice that she was dropping those little or this. I didn't realize that Nis was dropping those little healing balls. But I also didn't know that I came in with 0 health potions. It was like terrible. This kind of sucks. This should be better. We should be able to like spawn out and run back in or something if the other person is still alive. And it just counts against our health pools instead of us just sitting here. There's like, I think there's something you can spec into that where she drops these little balls. Like, see those little blue balls on the ground? Like, if you pick them up, you can get health. But I think you have to spec into it. Right now, it's showing her health is low, but high up here in the thing. All right, you got it this time. Now Nis can actually parry all of those jumps. Or if you have daggers, you can parry all of those jumps. Like when he jumps on top of you, you can parry that. I'll try to get these guys over here. Saving my ult for that. If you're gonna do rifles, try to remember to reload before you get empty. Also, melee attacks for rifle do more break damage. So if you're not afraid to get closer to your rifle. I got hit by that. Dang it. I'm pretty sure I saw that those little blue balls were supposed to heal you, but I ran over it a couple times and I have not got healed, so I'm not even sure anymore if that's working properly or if I was wrong on that. Man, oh. Little poo balls, man. Whoa. I was like, I should use my my weapon ability. That'd probably be smart. I must say, I actually think it looks actually better on PS5 also. What's going on, Stephanie Jones? What's up? We did it. Everybody emote. What's this emote? I did something, I don't know. Start the game at 8:30, 15,500 in queue, and now at 13,553. I'm guessing you're West Coast, so it's 12:30. I don't remember it being that slow before. Does that mean somebody not getting kicked? Oh, 8:30 p.m. I don't know what time it is there, Thomas. I don't know what the hour difference is. It's 3:41 here. Total deaths for, oh, so everybody died. All right. All right, we got the blood spawn echo. One of these echoes did something really cool, like either slowed down somebody or gave you a power boost. You're playing on PS5, Stephanie? East Coast represent. East Coast time. 30K usually takes a couple of hours from what I've seen so far, yes, on PS5. Yeah, that's what it seemed like too. Well, like earlier, it was, when I hopped on earlier, it was like a 15,000 player queue around there. But it took a little less than 2 hours. It wasn't like, but for the most part, you can, it still averages out, it seems like, the 2 hours. They said they made it, they're doing changes to make it go a little bit faster now though, so. That might have been, I don't know if that, what time Thomas started. If that was when Thomas started or after Thomas started. When they said that. Just gonna need this in there. Yeah. Usually if you're getting ready to eat or whatever, watching TV shows, hop in the queue while you do that, and then by the time you get back, you might be ready to go. You might be ready to play. You gotta preload your game. All right, Kestrel's hideout, secret goblins. I feel like there's something else I need to do here. Pit spear 1, reach max arc light. I didn't really do that. I think I did pretty bad the first time. I died a couple of times. Complete the sphere 2 blood hunt with 1 active imbuement to unlock the next difficulty spear. Kill strikes to steal a present. Pew, 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 pew. Re-up on my flask. All right.
I'm the venomous. Call me Ven.
No, she looks crazy. It's a wild look.
Spy for the maze. I fought wars you've never even heard of.
There's the lion dude in the back. He's a maze person also.
You were snug in your bed. I was changing the fate of nations. I thought I was shaping history. And then it all came tumbling
Her
down.
eyes are wild.
Now there's only one enemy that matters. Maze, Empire, we're all fighting the gloom. This is about survival. And I'll
Oh
do
no!
whatever it takes. Let's go.
God dang it. That's so stupid. That the controller dying will kick you out of queue. It'll pop up the, oh, your controller died. Replug in controller. Or went to sleep or whatever. Lame. Got to play 4 hours last night and an hour and a half today. Hopefully they can get the queue times down. It wouldn't be bad if you got kicked. Yeah, yeah. If you didn't have to start all the way over from a 2-hour queue, it would definitely be more acceptable, I think. What did I spend gold on? I don't recall. I bought some items, I guess. The echo of these lost champions to be called from the void and indomitable will must be harnessed from the perspective echo and the summoner both. So once I get the calling, I should be able to... Shoo. Gotta fight 15. Where do we get archaic bones from? The what? Yeah, if you could not have to worry about jumping in a 2-hour queue, the kicks would still suck, but they wouldn't be as bad. This is an interesting color scheme here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Reminds me of the Scarecrow from Batman. Let me see. I'm not really going to Skylight. I know what I was doing. Went over here to the potion guy and the tricky guy. Potion and tricky guy. Right here. Let's go set piece. I gotta be level 7. All right. What are we doing here? I guess we'll switch that out and switch this out here. I have the Owl Griffin Talon necklace, but I can't put it on yet. What is this, another flask spot? Basic Brood Crystal. I don't remember what it does. It doesn't tell me on page 2. Increase weapon power by 25% up to a max of 120 for 60 seconds. Satiates the user, increasing all XP gains by 5% for 5 minutes. Oh. At least that's something. So you should always have a potion on you. For XP gains. That seemed to be a short time, going from 14,400 to 13,277. Can I unequip this from here? Physical defense. All right, what other kind of potions we got? We should do a 5 tips video. Potion up. 5 tips. Potion up. You can buy accessories. I don't think you can buy any of the accessories you need though for like stuff you can find. Like I wouldn't be able to buy those earrings. There's the ivory spoon. So these are all the ones that don't have level 21. Ooh. Some high level accessories. Craft consumables. Increases resilience. Increases brake power by 25%. Increases stamina. They all need cracked spectras. I usually play phone games or something on Switch while I wait. Just tap on the stick on the controller occasionally so it doesn't go to sleep. Yeah, I caught myself last night looking. Like, at the last second, it was getting ready to go to sleep on me. I had to stop that junk. Oh, run greed for gold. Stuff is expensive. Run greed imbuement for gold. For gold. Like you can see where you get the ingredients from. Also. Used to craft weapons, relics, and consumables. Used to craft found by defeating the Reaver twins. So, archaic bones. Complete the What Lies Beneath event in the mines. How to turn off PS5 sleep mode. It's in the power settings, in the settings. Let me see. I'm turning it on real quick. Let's see if we can look and see. Let us see. Settings. Screen and video? No. System. Power saving. Does that say? I'm not looking at the actual screen. I'm looking on the... Set how long your PS5 can stay inactive before it automatically enters rest mode. If you select don't put it in rest mode, your PS5 will stay on and will consume more power. And then you can set a time until your controller's turned off. You can set it to not turn off also. So that's in power savings, under system, under settings. If you're curious. I mean, it's like, I wish I was looking right now. It's 3:54. I feel like there's like 10 minutes between those two. Almost 10 minutes. Let me know in 10 minutes. Let me know when it drops down to 11,000 something. I'll see how long it takes to go down about 1,000. All right. Use the same ingredients as weapons. Wayfinders do the same ingredients as weapons. You can find where the crafting items are by looking at where to get the weapon. Crafting items, blah, blah, blah. All right, I remember that. I thought they were going to have just like a straight up codex in here where you can just... Oh, right here. View ingredient details. Oh wait, no, it doesn't really tell you anything about that. It just tells you... Well, they can do it better than that. What we got in here? What is this? Let's unlock some stuff. What? Like, don't move your mouse. Character resonance cache can be consumed to grant a large amount of XP to the current active character. I'm not going to consume that right now, but I will put it on. Has been added to your inventory. Boisterous laugh. Loading screen. Hand of Tox backpack. Got a die. Got the Auntie Dance. Belladonna weapon skin. Alright, we'll do this later. We'll do it off stream. Alright, where are we headed now? We are headed to Kestrel's hideout. I've had my PS5 set for 20 minutes for sleep mode. Now I have set for 1 hour. Nice. Have it set to never go to sleep. I think it just says it uses more power because it doesn't go to sleep. So it'll use power. When it goes to sleep, it's using less power. But if you're not a person that just normally leaves your PS5 on all day or falls asleep while playing it, then you probably would never need a sleep mode. Especially since it doesn't run on battery power. It's not like it's gonna drain the batteries. That didn't mess up your queue time stuff though, did you? Switching that over? I'll probably be streaming all week sometime. We're off for work this week, so I have some time to actually sit here and get some gaming in, some serious grind time in. Of course, I still got to do the, the stuff around the house that I can normally do. So try to get up early, take care of that, and then it's game time. Jobs done. Hopefully the ichor will subside. Let me guess, you need another favor?
Wound me. I've got what I wanted. I'll hold up my side of the bargain.
All right. Hold up your side of the bargain.
So you can complete the trial of lingering light. It's Brother Megan.
Brother Megan.
Scurry on then.
All right, where you at?
Oh, and if you're looking for work further down the road, don't be a stranger, love.
Trial of lingering light gloom trace fragment. When I go for dinner, I back in it on sleep mode because I had set for 20 minutes. The crusty old weapons master has told you all about your weapons and your legends, yeah? All good, but what matters isn't the path of a thing, it's making it your own. Instinct, discipline, focus. Do you rely on training and tradition, or let the moment guide you? How do you wield the weapon? All right. Priority quest completed. Weapon and wielder. That wasn't a priority quest. At least it didn't tell me what the reward was. It was a main story quest. That's like way different than a priority quest. But all right. 11. So that was about 6 minutes. It went over about 1,200, it looks like. 1,100. You dropped 1,100 in 6 minutes. Six, 7-ish minutes around there. Shane, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Shane? How's your time been in the Wayfinder world? Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to like kill these guys or something. Yeah, flashbanged. Holy crap. That was rude. The other person like instantly died. Why is this person moonwalking toward me? Oh, I'm about to get cut. I'm about to get kicked out. About to get kicked out, guys. Wayfinder looks like a good game, by the way. It's pretty fun once we get past all the server queues. What's happening over here? That can be good for your health. These guys are on some serious God's blood over here. I'll do it too. It seems like a fun thing to do. Yeah, I'm about to get kicked. At the weekend, there might be no queue for the game. I hope. I'm going to. Oh, this doesn't look good. I'm going to be playing Wayfinders this week on Friday. So I'm a new player. Oh, cool. Yeah, hopefully by then, like I said, it's not gonna. I'm so getting ready to get kicked. I jumped in the water. I guess I could try to teleport someplace, see what happens. Can't emote. There it goes. Shouting to game maps. Connection timeout. Gotta get 3 hours in. Get 3 hours. Let's see where we are. In queue. See if they put in that protection timer. They did not yet. 14,918. That's tough. Yeah, hopefully by Friday they'll have a they'll have a new thing for you. Well, guys, thank you very much for hanging out in the stream today. We won't be back on streaming today, but we will be on tomorrow. I may stream on Twitch tonight. We'll see. But we'll definitely be on tomorrow here on YouTube. Twitch, if you want to go, it's the same name as here at DeathMonkeyXL. But hey, it's in early access.
I found this on the web for DeathMonkeyXL.
Be quiet, Siri. Nobody's talking to you. Yeah. It's the fun times. It's the memories we'll all share and talk about later when the game is actually running smooth and everybody can just jump in and no problems. We'll be like, hey, remember when we were waiting 2 hours for queues? But yeah, I may stream later tonight on Twitch on DeathMonkeyXL, same name. But we gotta get 3 hours in. It's pretty good, pretty good. It's all because I talked crap about the strikes. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully we get some more stuff done tonight. And then I'll be back here on YouTube tomorrow. Probably in the mornings around the same time. 10,089. So it's about 5 minutes, 6 minutes between your 11:19 and now. It's been about 5 since you told me. It's been about 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. So I guess it's not too bad. 5 or 6 minutes per 1,000, starting at 14,000, 13,000, 14,000. Then you got to go to 0, of course. So let's see. $14,000. I don't know how I do that. Dropping 1,000 every 5 minutes. Going to sleep at 10. It'll probably take an hour, I guess, from here, from 10,000. It's like you have like an hour, 50 minutes. But it also might speed up as you get closer to the end, too. If it's like 5 minutes every 1,000, well, it's 50,000. Or 50 minutes at 10,000. So, but like I said, it might speed up too. It's not 2109. Oh, you're not gonna make it. You might make it. You can see that 5 minutes. See, 5 minutes of gameplay. That auto shutdown messed you up, man. That sucks. Where did we start at here? 409, 410. Let's see. I'll give it another 5 minutes, see what happens. 410 right now. I'm saying this, we're at 13,963. $13,963. We'll see what happens in 5 minutes. But I probably won't sit here and wait the whole time. Like I said, it's time to let the pups out. It's about that time anyway. About time I normally come home from work and let them all out. So the game knew. The game was like, hey, hey, it's time. And then I probably normally eat around 6-ish. So there's no point even trying to hop in. Yeah, because it could have been 5 hours instead of 3 hours. Could have been 5 hours of game time. All right, I think I have crossplay on. I think so. I think it'll do good tomorrow. And hopefully tonight, because they're working on it today. Like, it's nighttime for you now, but here they still have, like, at least the rest of the day left. It's like 3 o'clock where they are, 3 o'clock p.m. where the dev studio is, and they've been cutting it short at like 8, 9 o'clock is when they stop. It seems like, and get some rest. So, when was the last message last night? The last message last night was at 10 o'clock. So at least 7 more hours of dev time. I appreciate it, Stephanie. I'm just waiting right now for the countdown for this 5 minutes, 3 more minutes to see where I'm at. I don't know. I had turned it off before when I was getting the easy anti-cheat thing, but then I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So I don't think I've messed with the settings since then. So I'm going to have to look and see. I don't recall seeing anybody playing on PlayStation when I was running around earlier, but I'll need to double check. I know I could see PC players when I was on PlayStation, so I didn't turn off the crossplay on PlayStation when I was playing last night. It looks like we're moving a lot here. 5 minutes. 13,388. Now I was at 13,963. I don't know if I want to start with another weapon right now. I know you can unlock all the weapons and play them like at the beginning. You know, if you buy all the weapons right from the store with your little cash they give you, the little gold. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm kind of having fun with the gun. Is there a group invite on PS5? There's one on Xbox Series X. A group invite? You mean like a little party where people can make a party? A party chat? I think there is. There is. Private party chat on PS5. All right, 4 minutes. We're at 13,087, which means the next minute should take us past 12:09 something in the next minute. Doom, da-doom, da-doom, doom, doom, da-doom. Playing on where my PS5 was located is like a cheat. I could like play 2 games at once. While I'm in queue, I can be doing what Stephanie does. Could play some Palia or something. All right, so 5 minutes in, I'm at 12,931. So we're dropping like a little bit over 1,000 every 5 minutes. Just still quite a bit. You're still looking at about an hour and a half. It seems like. Yeah. Guess it's better than 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours is where it was at before. People are stuck in loading percent 99% right now. 8695, it did speed up. Well, no, about 10 minutes passed since then. Yeah. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good day at work, Stephanie. Hopefully you can hop in before and get a little game time in before you have to go to bed, Thomas. Thanks for all of the subscriptions and likes. I appreciate your faces. Appreciate it, Shane. Everybody that was here earlier. Jeremy. Shane. Unreal. X Factor. Jefferson. Kane. Nerdy Chris. Eternal Gorilla. Cypher. Jam. Jordan. Blake. Salem. And those in the background. Big Dude. Nicholas. And everybody I missed. I'll talk to you guys later.